Hi, it's Jason here from SoundPure Professional Audio Sales and SoundPure Studios, and I'm here to show you some of the sounds and features that the Millennia EQ is capable of. Before we listen to the Millennia EQ, let me walk you through its features. The EQ section of the STT1 is virtually identical to the EQ that is in Millennia's NSEQ2. Both EQs are a 4-band parametric EQ, which enables you to choose either 1, a Class A vacuum tube signal path, or 2, a more transparent Class A solid-state alternative. With the STT1, the input and the EQ section each can be switched between tube and solid-state for even more tonal variability. Out of the 4 bands, the LF and HF have selectable frequencies and can be switched between peak and shelf. The 2 mid-bands on the STT1 have continuously variable frequencies, plus or minus 15. This range is selectable between 10 and 20 dB on the NSEQ2. The mid-frequencies also have a narrow Q at 4 to a wide Q at 0.4. The x10 selection even allows for extremely high frequencies of up to 25K for putting air into your tracks. Let's take a listen to some piano tracks through the EQ of the STT1. We can first take a listen to the difference between the vacuum tube and solid state input. There are some subtle differences listening to the input stage as either tube or solid state, as well as the second stage of the EQ and compressor. On the STT1, there is also the option of putting the Millennia MIT-01 audio path transformer in the front end circuit. This can fatten up the sound feeding the EQ. For today's demo, we will simply be using the pair of STT1s in our studios. The Millennia EQ has the ability to be extremely surgical for removing specific frequency problems, or can add wider sonic changes if the need arises. So now let's EQ a saxophone track, specifically being surgical with the EQ to remove what might be trouble frequencies affecting our ability to place the saxophone in a mix. Using a narrow Q and a large boost, I can find the treble frequencies, in this case around 500 Hz. Notice the EQ has a x10 switch that raises the frequency displayed on the knob by that multiple. Once I find the frequency, I remove it from the saxophone track. I am also going to add a little air to the track by boosting the frequencies above 21K. Let's listen to the track before and after.